All right, what up, squad? Welcome to the vlog. So I am in my new crib. I've been here for about 3 nights now. And as you guys can imagine, the transition, the move has been hectic. But I'm about 80% settled at this point. I still got a lot of things to grab. You guys know how that shit goes. But today's gonna be an exciting vlog. First and foremost, I'm gonna do a full day of eating, but not the full day of eating that you typically see on YouTube where everything is so organized and planned. I have nothing planned. I literally just moved here. So I haven't meal prepped. I haven't wrote down exactly what I'm gonna be showing you guys. Like, no, it's just gonna be straight shooting from the hip. You can see how it happens in real time on a day-to-day basis. It's gonna be sloppy, it's gonna be all over the place, but it's gonna be effective. All right, so stay tuned for that. So Pharrell's nonprofit organization is called Team Yellow, and they invited me to speak on the panel tonight. So I'm excited about that. And what else? We're preparing for a snowstorm, which is, I have my feelings about. I fucking hate the snow. This is why I left New York. But so preparing for that. Definitely got to grab some groceries, make sure that I'm stocked up. But my building, oh yeah, let me know if you guys want a tour of my apartment, if you guys want a tour of my building. I don't want to create the content if you really don't give a fuck about it. But my building has everything I need. So honestly, I'm not even tripping about the snow. It can snow for 3-4 days. I'm straight. As long as I got food in the crib, I have everything I need here. I have a gym, I have a movie room, rooftop lounges. I have, wine cellars. I have massage rooms. I have everything I need here. So I'm good. I don't even got to leave the crib. I'm about to make my ginger tea, which is a part of my everyday routine. Let me grab my ginger. I also want to do a Q&A video. So if you guys have any specific questions, and we can go deep, into personal life, into family life, into fitness, mindset, anything, put it in the comment section below. All right, so look, this is what I did for breakfast. All right, so we have a whole cup of egg whites with 2 whole eggs, 3 pieces of toast with peanut butter. I put a ½ cup of cottage cheese in the eggs just to add some more protein, some more substance. And I will put the macros on the screen as I will for every meal today, but this is delicious. I'm about to crush this. I have therapy in 15 minutes, and then I have a meeting at the gym. There's some exciting shit happening at the gym. I'm gonna take you guys with me over there, and I'm gonna give you guys an update on what's happening with the gym. If you haven't been following along, I am working out a deal to be a partner owner of a gym, and it's exciting. So let me eat, and I will check in with you guys in a bit.
And you may or may not be able to figure that out right now. It may take a minute, if there's anything at all.
All right, so I'm about to head out for my meeting. Just finished therapy. I'm about to have a protein shake. I'm gonna do 1 scoop with almond milk. I will put the macros on the screen. So I moved back downtown, and one of the reasons why is I like walking. I like getting steps. The gym is a few blocks away from the house, and I just noticed I said that while I'm riding the scooter. The only reason why I'm riding the scooter right now is because it's 1 o'clock and I already got 12,000 steps. I did too much on the treadmill this morning. So anyway, yeah, excited about this meeting. I'm gonna probably get a workout in while I'm there as well. So most days when I walk into the gym, everything clicks for me. I'm in the zone. But then there's those days where my body straight up tells me, fuck you, bro. We're not doing this shit today. And guess what? Today was one of those days. From the jump, I could feel it, man. Like I started my warm up. I was having these weird random aches. My movement felt sluggish. I had no energy. My legs were literally sending me distress signals. And mentally, I just wasn't locked in how I usually am. But here's the thing. I've learned to listen when my body does this. There's a fine line between being soft and needing rest. And today, my body was straight up asking me for rest, so I honored that. But before I even attempt a leg day, I always hit glute activation. And if you're skipping this, you are setting yourself up for problems. Your glutes are the powerhouse of your lower body. And when they're awake, they're activated, you lift better, you move better, you avoid stupid ass injuries. Glute activation does 3 things. For 1, it fires up the muscles so they can actually do their damn job. 2, it protects your knees and lower back by balancing the workload. And 3, it helps you lift heavier weights without compromising your form. And if you're out here skipping this step, you need to stop playing yourself because you're leaving gains on the table. So normally after a warm up, I'm hype. I'm ready to put some weight on and get up under the bar. But today, no. That first squat, the warm up set, it just felt off. I felt weak. I felt disconnected. I felt like my body was fighting against me. And right there, I had a decision to make. Do I push through like I've done in the past, like an idiot, or do I listen? Now, 6 years ago, I would have forced it. And I've done that before. All it did was led to an injury that took me 6 weeks to recover from. And that was the lesson. So today, I remembered that lesson and I honored my body. So I made the call, right? No heavy leg day today. Instead, I just pivoted, right? I did some core work, I stretched, and then I called it a day. And you know what? I felt at peace with that decision. Here's what I need y'all to understand. Rest is not weakness. It's not an excuse. It's not being soft. It is a part of the process. You break down muscle in the gym, but you build it back up in recovery. So early in the journey, we all get caught up in that no days off mindset, that hustle hard, train every day, grind till you drop mentality, right? That shit will leave you injured. So cut that shit out. Real discipline isn't forcing yourself to train every day. It's knowing when to push and when to pull back. My body just was not into that workout today, and I've been doing this long enough. I don't push it. I don't force it. I'm just gonna go home, get some more steps, and retry leg day tomorrow. And that's the thing. You gotta learn your body. You gotta know when you're just having an off day. You don't wanna try to force it. But you also gotta know the difference between when you're being a bitch and when your body's just not into it. There's a difference. There's a fine line. So make sure you learn that line. Next thing I'm about to eat, and I try not to do these too often, but I need one. So it's a little protein. It's called an Anabar. It's like 280 calories. Again, all the macros on the screen. Whew. I need to go home and get some rest, kind of get my mind right for this event this evening. I got a package, right? You're probably like, Brix, so what? So what you got a package? Here's the deal. Since I moved in here, we've been having some issues with the package system here, and they said they finally got it straight. So I'm going to see if that is true, because my area rug, I got some few things for the crib, and I'll show you guys, but hopefully this shit really works now. Let's see if it works. All right, new packages. Open locker door. Oh! Okay, here we go. Now, what I don't understand is how the hell they got a 6x9 rug into this box. I'm down there looking for a big ass rug, but we'll see. So look, I'm replacing this rug right here with that, a black one. I wonder if this thing got to sit for a while. It should have. Okay. Okay. Ooh. It's kind of plushy. That's nice. All right, so for dinner, I'm doing some ground turkey with, this is vegan cheese, as well as
put this one in
with avocado, and I'm going to throw a little bit of, so instead of sour cream, you can use Greek yogurt. It's amazing.
Right,
throw a
so
little dollop on there, and you sway.
Masculine.
All right,
the space up a
macros on the screen.
I can dig that. Let's look at it from this angle.
Okay, little room coming together quite nicely. I can dig it. Yeah. All right, so I'm about to prepare for this event tonight. I needed another snack. I'm going with some organic sprouted pumpkin seeds. So here's the thing about nuts and seeds and whatnot. They're extremely calorie dense. So you have to be careful with the portion sizes. I am not currently tracking everything. So I'm kind of just gonna take a little handful, but just know, one handful could be like 300 calories.
12 seconds later.
On second thought, I need an additional snack. That little bit of seeds wasn't enough. So I just threw some, an English muffin in the toaster. About to pop that up. Put a little peanut butter on there. And then I'm gonna have it with a protein shake. Simple.
Thank you all for your patience. Brix.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. My name is Robert Glover, and I am a Spartan as well. So shout out to all my Spartans in the building.
It's all HBCU love.
Not only am I a Spartan, my daughter is a freshman at Norfolk State University. She probably going to beat me up for that later. But I wear a lot of hats, and honestly, my main hat happened by mistake. About 12 years ago, I lost 160 pounds, and I used social media to document the journey. It was just something I was using for accountability. I had no vision of becoming a brand or inspiring anyone. It was simply for accountability. And in that journey, I dug myself out of a very deep, dark hole. I am a survivor of obesity, of suicidal ideations, of anxiety, of depression, and of my own self-limitations. I survived my own self-limitations. But I say that to say, when I got over that hill, and I had this new lease on life, the only thing I can think of is, hey, I have to get everyone else on this side of the hill, right? Everyone who's struggling with mental health, with, confidence issues, addiction to food, all of these things that I struggled with. It was my purpose, it was my mission to be the bridge for folks. And that's what I've dedicated my entire life to.
Thank you all. So as you all can see, we're going to cover a variety of
Dr. Goodman, you listen to me, and we may not get everything we want, but most of the stuff that I want to show to you.
So the event was amazing. I got a chance to talk on a panel with Tim Reed. Tim Reed is one of the dudes that I used to watch when I was a kid. He was the father on Sister Sister, and I sat on the panel with him today, which was pretty awesome. Thank you to Stephanie Walters and Pharrell Williams from Team Yellow for inviting me to speak on that panel. That was dope. It was an amazing experience. Anyway, for dinner tonight, I got some ground turkey with, this is vegan cheese, as well as with avocado, and I'm going to throw a little bit of, you can use Greek yogurt. It's amazing. Throw a little dollop on there and use Swayze. All right, so now let's take a look at my daily calories and macros for today. My goal, ignore where it says my budget is 1,500 because that's not true. My goal is around 2,300 calories per day because I am in a slight cut right now. So I reached 2238. Let's look at the macros. I hit 180 grams of protein. My goal is normally 200. It's all good. Let's see how many carbs did I have. I had 196 grams of carbs and 99 grams of fat. So, and this was me just winging it. No meal prep, no real cooking. So as you can see, it can be done.